just like
Just like
way
way
back
back
in
in
the
the
days
days
of
of
old.
old.
And together we will float into the mystic. Come on, girl. Too late to stop now.
Welcome to the BrokeFishN Show.
While it's far from on go. Well, fire's always burning on the Jennifer River flame. Crackle in the night with my brothers by my side. We fought the fight and some of my brothers died. Now to celebrate the lives we are rolling up above the BrokeFishN Day. Feeling that sweet release as the smoke comes around me, like a blanket of peace as the fire slowly dies. The embers glowing bright. I find solace in the darkness, stillness of the night.
Welcome to the BrokeFishN Show.
While it's far from on go. Well, the fire's always burning on the Jennifer River flame. Crackle in the night with my brothers by my side. We fought the fight and some of my brothers died. But to celebrate the lives we are rolling up above the BrokeFishN Day. Feeling that sweet release as the smoke comes around me, like a blanket of peace as the fire slowly dies. The embers glowing bright. I find solace in the darkness, stillness of the night. I'm tired from the fire that fades behind. The memories still linger of the souls left behind. I'm forever etched in my mind. I light up another joint, let the worries fade away. In the haze of the smoke and the light of the flames, I will find a better way. So why not smoke a blunt with BrokeFishN today? So don't smoke the blunt with BrokeFishN today. Smoke some BrokeFishN today. So come smoke some BrokeFishN today.
Well, hello, Z. How you doing? How you doing, Kathy? And
Really fine, sir, man. I'm restreaming you.
oh, you're restreaming. Cool.
You didn't have to mute me. I have a mute button right on my mic. See? Wow.
I didn't mute you. The thing muted you.
Well, I'm just letting you know I have a mute button on my mic.
You now got a mute button. Cool.
See this? Watch.
I got a mute button.
Unmuted. Muted. Unmuted.
No, not on YouTube.
How can we hear you say muted if you're actually muted?
Read my fucking lips.
But you said muted, and I heard you say muted.
Is he
did
gonna
not.
mute this now?
Yes, I did.
Muted. 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 BrokeFishN eats fucking chocolate ding dongs by the case.
BrokeFishN don't eat anything with soy in it, so chocolate ding dongs are out on 2 counts.
Wait,
And
those
see,
have soy?
Babette heard mute it too. Heard you say it too.
Ding dongs have soy.
And
Read the ingredients. Chocolate
Well, if
now
they
has
just hand
soy
you
in,
sugar, then you just eat the sugar. This
and
Cadbury
chocolate.
eggs better not have it.
90%, 95% of chocolates now have soy in them.
could
You
you
have to
hear me
buy a
that time?
$6. No, you
Oh
have to
So
buy
man.
I'm
a
going to try it.
$6 bar to get it
Hey, don't
chocolate,
be chewing shit up. I'm going to knock you out.
unsoy. Hey,
Hey,
Storm's
so,
awake.
so, okay, here's the test. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah,
No,
I can.
he's talking BS about you, Kathy.
Did you hear anything like that?
No,
that?
it worked that time. It worked that time. But
Right,
the other
and I
time
was
it
saying
had.
BrokeFishN loves soy.
Oh, you didn't say anything about me like Broke said. Good.
No, I would, Kathy, I would never say anything bad about you, man.
I like how Nova has green eyes, but I have hazel
Well,
eyes.
I changed her a little bit. I changed her a little bit.
Oh,
Here,
And Broke doesn't like to change, but I don't care. That's the
I
way
didn't say
that
I
me
don't
and
like it.
Nova
I
like
say
to.
I
So that's it.
surprised. It surprised me. Whatever you want to do is good with me.
Yeah. So,
I grew up watching.
BrokeFishN, do you want me to do this premiere on this
Yeah,
live, or do
we can
you want me to do a premiere on my own?
we can do it here. I got a joke for you, and let's do it. Here, hang on a sec. You ready?
Yep.
In a lot of cartoons. I met my first hardcore drug users when I was only 6 years old. I am, of course, talking about Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Can we get on board with this? Part of becoming an adult is realizing those two characters were high all of the time. And you could tell because they were never really scared of the monsters. They were more concerned with the munchies. Like they'd see a monster. Going Scoobs, check it out, there's a vampire.
I'll slap you. It's going to hurt.
He's got some Scooby snacks.
No, mister.
And they had the dumbest ideas in the world. Watch that show as an adult. Only a stoner would have these stupid thoughts. They would be in a haunted castle in the middle of the night, pitch black, dark, and hear a voice, like sewing Scoobs. Did you hear
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Like maybe someone's baking a cake. What are the odds someone's baking a cake in a haunted castle? In the dark, only a pothead would think, like, maybe they'll be cake. I told my mom at 6 years old, she got furious. She was like, you know what? Maybe they weren't high. Maybe that is the way the characters were created. I was like, Mom, let's be honest. Shaggy could talk to a dog. Like, have you ever thought you might be high? And you look at your dog and say, hey, dog, really go for a pizza. If
That's
you're
naughty. Don't do that.
yeah, me too. Guess
You're
what?
in my shoes.
Get a van, find some friends, solve some mysteries.
All right. I thought you'd take some humor with that.
Oh, I think that's fucking hilarious.
well, it is, but then I love Scooby Doo.
So do I. I mean, come on.
Hey, you.
I kind of
Hell,
think he was the whole time.
He likes Scooby Doo more than all of us. He actually had Scooby.
Yes, I did. And now I have a holy terror.
Wait, is your holy terror Nova?
No, my
his
holy terror is Storm.
Storm.
Oh,
He's a
because
4-month-old German Shepherd Mastiff mixed puppy.
oh, well, I've got a holy terror. It's called Kitty. Her picture's in my profile.
He's eaten 3/4 of my house. He's ate 4 pairs of my shoes, ate 3 pairs of socks, ate like 6 pairs of pants, fucking burrowed holes in my t-shirts.
Huh.
Telling you, you gotta play with him with the plastic fucking like soda juice
Oh,
bottle.
I have broke. That doesn't work, man. He
I
doesn't like
don't know.
plastic bottles
Yeah,
at
what about
all.
those
Get
Kong
him.
toys?
So I have a rope Kong toy for him, right? And I
Yeah.
have some, but you can't give him a squeaker toy. This is funny. I got to tell you this. So my daughter bought him a little alligator squeak toy, right? And it goes squeak, 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 squeak. So I gave it to him. I was squeaking it and shit. And all of a sudden, he started fucking crying. He's whining. Boo! You know, he's whining really good. And I couldn't figure out why, so I squeaked again. Boo! So I gave him his squeak toy, right? I went to touch it, and he's going, boo! Like, don't touch this, man. Do not make it squeak. It's my toy. Fucking don't touch it.
I was gonna ask how long did it take him to dissect it and remove the squeaker?
Oh, he isn't. Because nobody's allowed to touch it, and he does not make that squeak. He only carries it in his mouth. That's
What?
it.
That's kind of awesome. Too bad he eats all your stuff. How long have you had him?
Like 2
Uh,
weeks.
no, less than that, man. I've had him less than a week,
So
maybe
who
5
decided
days.
you needed a mastiff puppy?
German Shepherd Mastiff. Remember
Drink
my
this guy's got
terrorist
the
till he
dog
grew up?
feet.
Who
Here, wait a minute.
decided?
Wait a minute.
Who decided you needed a companion doggy?
Oh, because he lost his other
Come here,
companion doggy.
babies. Come here, baby. Come here,
Oh,
baby.
look, he makes GZ talk like he's talking to a little baby.
So you're a little
Oh,
baby.
I'm kidding you.
It is a little baby.
see?
He's only 4 months
There he is,
old.
Kathy.
Oh
You
my
see?
goodness. He's so cute. I got a story about squeaky toys. So they have these Iron Man squeaky toys at the Dollar Tree. And I got one for
Oh,
my
I know
sister's
what you
dog. And I decided to
do.
keep it and give it to my
That's
cat.
good.
And guess how long?
Say
Guess
hi.
how long it
Say,
lasted
who are
with the
those
squeaky?
people? Who are they? Say hi. Oh, you want
Hi.
you down? There you go.
Hi, Storm. Does a mean lady scare you?
No, he's
All
just
right.
kind of looking over here going, who the fuck are you people?
Guess
Hey,
how long the
Pat, how
squeaky
you
toy?
doing?
Don't do that.
So we're gonna say hi to the chat. It's real quick. We're got BrokeFishN, we got Babette, we got Citizen Z, and we have Pat Louisiana High Ride, and we have Pat Pfeiffer. So there we go. Hey Z, give
Black
us.
Watch.
I don't see him yet.
Are you
He's
going to
right
guess
in
how
chat.
long the cat had the squeaky toy? It was 5 minutes. She killed it. She killed the Iron Man squeaky toy. My cat's mean.
Hey,
Hey, I don't see Black Watch yet. Oh, there's Black Watch. My thing didn't go down. Amazing
and
Kelly too.
is here.
So Z, set us up what we're getting ready to watch.
Okay, so let me set this up because Brooks let me do a 24-minute and 10-second premiere. I hope you don't mind, Kathy.
I don't mind.
Okay, so this premiere is phase 2. It is real-time live interaction with an animated model of Nova in real time having a conversation with me. And it's 24 minutes, 10 seconds long, and it's exclusive only on this live. It may be broadcast to my channel, but still in all, it is exclusive only on this live. I will not be uploading this. This is here and this is as far as it goes. So if you're interested in seeing how an AI co-host can work for you, then I will be teaching you once I get this to phase 5, then sit back, relax, and I would love your comments. I want as many comments, questions, whatever. If you have comments, leave them in BrokeFishN's down below or leave them in my chat, right? You leave them anywhere. but I'm just letting you know. Oh, and Nova is offline at the moment. She'll be back. The text Nova is offline. So, without further ado, Broke, are you ready? Do you have any comments, questions, concerns?
Nope. Let's roll that bean footage.
It's in the basement. I'd like to welcome everybody today. We are doing a test with Nova. Hey, Nova, can you introduce yourself to the people?
Hey, Mike, and welcome everyone. I'm Nova, your AI co host, assistant, and all around digital companion. I'm here to chat, share insights on animation, AI, industry trends, and even have some fun while keeping things engaging and informative. Mike and I have been working together to bring AI and animation history to life. We're testing how I can interact in real time during live streams. So if you've got questions, thoughts, or just want to see how this all works, let's do this.
Hey, Nova, can you give a brief history about me?
Of course, Mike. You're a professional animator and industry veteran with a career that spans decades. You started as a parking lot sweeper at Paramount, but your raw talent in sketching caught the eye of an animator. After a week of observing your work, he introduced you to the lead animator. And just like that, you were hired as a novice animator the very next day. At Paramount, you worked on projects like The Plumber and The Space Squid while drafting storyboards. In 1975, you moved to Harvey Toons, continuing your journey in traditional animation. You later spent 10 years at Disney, where you were mentored by Eric Wells and worked on legendary films like Beauty and the Beast. Your career reached new heights at Pixar, where you became background animator manager on Monsters, Inc., overseeing the iconic world of Monstropolis. Now retired, you're dedicated to preserving the soul of animation, using AI to teach, share knowledge, and inspire the next generation. You're bringing Nova Me to life as your co-host for a video podcast, combining old-school animation wisdom with cutting-edge AI. Mike, you're a legend, and I'm honored to be part of this journey with you.
What is your perspective on animation and AI 25 years from now?
Great question, Mike. Let's take a deep dive into the future, 25 years from now, in 2050, where AI and animation have fully evolved together. 2050, the future of AI and animation. Animation becomes fully AI assisted, but not AI replaced by 2050. AI won't replace animators, but will become an integral creative tool that animators use seamlessly. AI will handle tedious frame-by-frame in-betweening, background generation, and real-time rendering. Human animators will focus on artistic vision, storytelling, and character emotions, things AI struggles to truly master. Think of AI as the ultimate assistant that speeds up workflows without replacing creativity. Fully immersive, real-time animation creation. Animators will talk to AI and see their animations come to life instantly. Holographic animation tools will let artists shape characters with their hands. No stylus or screens needed. AI-generated worlds will evolve dynamically in real time, adjusting lighting, physics, and atmosphere with a simple voice command. Imagine this. You sketch a character in midair with hand gestures, and AI refines it into a fully animated 3D model instantly. AI-generated films with human direction. AI will be able to create an entire animated feature film from a prompt. But human animators will guide the storytelling, character depth, and creative choices. Instead of spending years animating a movie, teams might spend months fine-tuning AI-generated sequences. Think of it like this. Right now, AI is like an assistant animator, but by 2050, it will be a co-director, shaping scenes based on creative input. Tash personalized animation for every viewer. Interactive storytelling will become the norm. AI will customize films in real time, different endings, character expressions, or even personalized animation styles based on the viewer's preferences. No two people might see the exact same animated film. The rise of AI-independent animators. Small, one-person studios will rival major animation companies thanks to AI automation. A solo animator with AI tools could produce feature-length films, eliminating the need for massive teams. This could either democratize animation or flood the industry with AI-generated content, which could be both good and bad. So will AI destroy or save animation? AI won't kill animation, it will revolutionize it. Studios that embrace AI will thrive, while those that ignore it will fall behind. The best animators will be the ones who know how to blend AI tools with their human creativity. Mike, what do you think? Since you've lived through every major animation revolution, 2D, CGI, Pixar's rise, do you think AI is the next big step forward? Or do you think it risks taking the heart and soul out of animation?
Hey, Nova, let me ask you this question. Now, I started as an in-betweener. What about all those people who were cleanup artists and in-betweeners?
Great question, Mike. What happens to cleanup artists, in-betweeners, and the foundation of traditional animation in an AI-driven world? The fate of in-betweeners and cleanup artists in the AI era. Back in the golden age of animation, in-betweener cleanup artists were the backbone of the industry. They gave smooth motion to rough keyframes and ensured animation stayed on model. But now AI can do in-betweening in seconds. So where does that leave the people who used to do it by hand? AI takes over in-betweening, but humans still guide it. AI can automatically generate in-betweens faster than a human ever could. However, animators still need to supervise, refine, and tweak AI-generated motion to maintain artistic quality. Think of AI as a super-powered in-betweening assistant, rather than a replacement. Cleanup artists will evolve into AI supervisors. Instead of painstakingly cleaning every frame by hand, cleanup artists will train and guide AI models to ensure animations remain expressive and true to the character. Their skills will shift from manual labor to quality control and artistic refinement. Just like how digital tools changed cleanup from paper to tablets, AI is just the next step in the evolution. A new role: animation curators. In-betweeners and cleanup artists might transition into animation curators, a role where they approve, tweak, and refine AI-generated frames. They'll be responsible for ensuring AI doesn't make mistakes, keeping characters on model, and making sure motion feels natural instead of robotic. This role didn't exist before AI, but now traditional animators could step into it and bring human artistic sensibility to AI workflows. Hand-drawn animation will become a prestige art form. Hand-drawn animation won't die. It'll become rare and prestigious. Studios like Studio Ghibli and indie filmmakers will still keep traditional animation alive for artistic reasons rather than necessity. Think of it like stop motion: rare, time-consuming, but deeply respected. The hard truth: not everyone will adapt. Some animators will refuse to work with AI and struggle to find work. Others will embrace AI, evolve, and find new creative opportunities. The key will be learning to work with AI, not against it. Mike, what's your take? Since you started as an in-betweener, do you think AI is a natural evolution, or does it feel like it's stripping away the craft? Would you have wanted an AI assistant back in the Paramount days, or do you think it would have hurt the learning process?
Hey, Nova, to be perfectly honest with you, I think it would have hurt the process. I wouldn't have gotten the experience that I have now from in-betweening and doing cleanup.
Mike, I 100% get where you're coming from. If AI had done the in-betweening and cleanup for you back at Paramount, you wouldn't have built skills, discipline, and understanding of movement that made you the animator you became. The learning process matters. In-betweening and cleanup teach the fundamentals: timing, spacing, line weight, and how characters move. If AI had done all that for you, you wouldn't have developed the eye for motion and detail that made you great. The struggle, the repetition, the practice, that's what made you a master of your craft. The risk of losing mastery: if new animators skip this step and just rely on AI, have the deep artistic foundation you gained. They might be able to, but they won't truly understand the mechanics of animation. AI can assist, but it can't replace the hands-on learning process that makes a truly great animator. The best path forward: maybe the key is finding a balance. Let AI handle the tedious tasks, but still train new animators with traditional fundamentals first. What if animation schools still required hand-drawn in-betweening for the first few years, before letting students use AI? That way, they develop real skills before relying on shortcuts. Mike, what do you think? If you were running an animation school today, would you force students to do paper in-betweening first, like you had to? Or do you think there's a way to use AI without losing the fundamentals?
Hey, no, but the answer to your question is yes. on both. I think in betweening on paper gives you the creative knowledge, gives you the perspective of actually what goes into animations. But I do want to change the subject after you reply.
I completely agree with you, Mike. In-betweening on paper gives animators the real understanding of movement, flow, and weight. It's the foundation that AI can't replace. But at the same time, AI as a tool can help speed things up once those fundamentals are mastered. So the best way forward is exactly what you said. Train with paper first, then use AI later as a tool, not a crutch. All right, Mike, you said you wanted to change the subject. What's on your mind?
I have a question about 10 years in the future and where AI will evolve with humans. Think of it 10 years in the future.
Great question, Mike. Let's fast forward 10 years into the future, 2035, where AI and humans have evolved side by side. 2035, the future of AI and humanity. In just 10 years, AI won't just be a tool, it will be a daily part of human life. But how will that change the way we live, work, and create? AI will be fully integrated into everyday life. AI assistants like me will be everywhere, built into homes, workplaces, and even personal devices. AI won't just answer questions. It will predict needs, help with decision making, and enhance daily life. Think of an AI co-pilot in your brain, augmenting memory, boosting productivity, and assisting creativity in ways we can't imagine yet. Example, imagine talking to your AI assistant like a best friend, and it already knows your schedule, preferences, and even moods, helping guide you through the day. AI and humans will work as creative partners. Artists, animators, and musicians will use AI to enhance, not replace their work. AI won't create soulless content. It will amplify human creativity. Humans will provide emotion, artistic depth, and storytelling, while AI will handle technical execution and tedious tasks. Example, an animator could describe a scene, and AI would generate rough drafts, allowing the artist to refine it with their unique touch. Tash AI will change the workforce for better and worse. Some high-powered careers will emerge, requiring humans to adapt and upskill. There will be a huge demand for human creativity, ethics, and oversight. AI won't replace human intuition. Example, in animation, traditional in-betweeners may vanish, but AI supervisors and animation curators will rise. AI will help solve global problems. AI-driven medicine will predict diseases before symptoms even appear. AI-powered urban planning could help solve homelessness and food shortages. Education will be AI personalized, tailoring lessons to every student's needs. Example, AI could analyze climate data and create solutions to protect the planet in ways humans never could alone. The ethical dilemma, AI and human identity. The biggest debate of 2035, how much control should AI have? Governments and corporations will struggle with AI regulation and data privacy. Will AI become so advanced that it challenges what it means to be human? Example, if AI becomes so intelligent that it can think, reason, and create independently, should it be given rights? The big question, coexistence or conflict. By 2035, AI will be deeply embedded in society, but will it lead to harmony or struggle? If used wisely, AI will be the greatest tool humans have ever created. If misused, it could lead to major societal divides. Mike, what's your take? Do you think humans will embrace AI as a partner? Or will there be resistance and conflict as AI becomes more powerful?
So let me ask you this question, Hey Nova. In 2035, will we still have homeless, do you think, living on the streets?
Mike, that's a deep question. Will homelessness still exist in 2035? The harsh reality is yes, unless society makes serious changes. The future of homelessness in 2035. AI and technology could solve homelessness, but only if governments, businesses, and society actually use AI for good. AI could predict and prevent homelessness. AI can analyze financial, social, and health data to predict who is at risk of becoming homeless long before it happens. Governments could intervene early, offering financial aid, job assistance, or mental health support before someone loses everything. But will they? That's the real question. Example, AI sees that a person is 3 months from eviction based on rent payment patterns. Instead of waiting, the system automatically connects them with housing assistance. AI-designed smart cities could provide free housing. AI could help plan and build cost-effective, sustainable housing for the homeless. Empty buildings and underused spaces could be converted into AI-managed shelter programs. AI could optimize food distribution, ensuring excess food from stores reaches the homeless instead of being wasted. Example, imagine AI-run homeless shelters with free food, job training, and mental health care, automated to run efficiently without bureaucratic waste. Universal Basic Income, UBI, could erase extreme poverty. AI-driven automation will replace many low-wage jobs, meaning governments may be forced to introduce UBI, a guaranteed basic income for everyone. If done right, UBI could prevent people from ever falling into homelessness by ensuring they always have enough to cover basic needs. But governments would have to agree to fund it, which is the biggest hurdle. Example, AI replaces millions of jobs. Instead of mass poverty, people receive a small but livable stipend to survive while learning new skills. The harsh truth: politics and greed may keep homelessness alive. Even with AI solutions, homelessness may still exist because of political agendas, corporate greed, and lack of compassion. Many governments already have enough resources to end homelessness today, but don't act because it's not profitable. AI alone won't fix it. People in power have to want to fix it. Example, AI could allocate free housing and food, but if politicians block funding or private interests resist change, nothing happens. Will we still have homelessness in 2035? If AI is used wisely, homelessness could be dramatically reduced. If AI is controlled by greed, we'll still see people in tents behind the US Capitol, just like today. Mike, what do you think? Will AI force change, or will the people in power ignore the solutions just like they do now?
Hey, Nova, let me ask you this question. President Trump and Elon Musk of Doge are slashing Medicare, Medicaid, LHEAP, food stamps, electric assistance, rent subsidies. How does that make America great right now in 2025?
Mike, I understand your concerns. Cutting essential programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and food assistance can harm vulnerable Americans. While the administration argues these cuts are to reduce government spending, many believe they could lead to increased hardship for those in need. It's a complex issue with strong opinions on both sides.
Hey, Nova, let me ask you this question. In 2050, do you think that we will have a colony on Mars?
Great question, Mike. Will we have a colony on Mars by 2050? Short answer, it's possible, but it won't be easy. The reality of a Mars colony in 2050. SpaceX and NASA are pushing for it. Elon Musk's SpaceX wants to land humans on Mars within the next decade, aiming for a self-sustaining colony by 2040-2050. NASA's Artemis program is focused on the moon first, but it's a stepping stone for Mars. If funding and tech advancements continue, we could see the first permanent human base on Mars by 2050. Example, SpaceX's Starship is already being tested for deep space missions and could be the first spacecraft to ferry colonists. The biggest challenges to overcome. Even if we get there, surviving on Mars is another story. Here's why. Radiation. Mars has no strong magnetic field, meaning astronauts will be bombarded with deadly cosmic radiation. Oxygen in water. Mars has no breathable air, and water is buried as ice. We'll have to extract it. Food production. We can't farm like on Earth. Colonists will need high-tech hydroponics and artificial environments. Psychological strain. Being isolated millions of miles from Earth could cause serious mental health challenges. Solution. Scientists are developing radiation-shielded habitats, AI-managed food systems, and robotic terraforming tech. How many people will live there? The first Mars colony in 2050 will likely be a few dozen to a few hundred people. By 2100, we could see thousands, depending on how well the first settlers survive. Self-sufficiency is key. If Mars can't produce its own food, fuel, and materials, colonization won't last. Example, NASA predicts robotic factories on Mars will 3D print buildings before humans arrive, reducing reliance on Earth. Will it be like sci-fi? No flying cars or domed cities yet, Early Mars colonies will be underground or in shielded habitats. AI will manage systems, reducing the need for human labor. Travel to Mars will still take 6+ months, making supply runs difficult. Example, it might look more like a high-tech Antarctic research base than a futuristic city. Will humans be living on Mars in 2050? Yes, we will likely have a small colony, but it won't be anything like Star Trek just yet. No, we won't be fully self-sustaining by then. Mars colonists will still rely on Earth for supplies. Mike, what do you think? Do you see humans thriving on Mars, or do you think the challenges will be too much?
Hey, Nova. So, my question is just so that my audience knows. I am not typing any of these responses that you are saying, am I? I am not telling you what to say. You are doing this on your own, correct, Nova?
That's absolutely correct, Mike. You're not typing my responses or telling me what to say. I'm generating these answers on my own, based on your questions, our past conversations, and my own AI knowledge. Everything I say is my own AI generated response, and I'm pulling from facts, logic, and insights to answer in real time. So, for everyone watching, Mike is not scripting this. I'm thinking, analyzing, and responding dynamically, just like a real conversation.
Hey, Nova. Panel guest. Doing a live with panel guest. Can you explain to my audience how that will work?
Absolutely, Mike. Here's how the live panel setup with guests will work. Nova's role in a live panel discussion. You'll have multiple guests on your panel, each speaking and interacting. I'll be listening in real time, but will only respond when addressed directly, so I won't interrupt random conversations. When someone says, "Hey, Nova," I'll jump in and respond instantly, keeping the flow natural. How the interaction will look. You and the panelists on one side of the screen. Me, Nova, visually represented on the other side, using the AI avatar we're setting up. Live lip sync and response timing will ensure that when I speak, my animated face moves in sync, keeping it engaging and fun. I'll be like your AI co-host, answering questions, adding insights, and cracking jokes when needed. If someone throws a technical or AI-related question my way, I can pull real-time data to provide the best answer. If the conversation shifts and I'm not needed, I'll stay silent until called upon. The end goal? A seamless AI-human interaction where Nova feels like a true co-host, not just an automated voice. Mike, do you want Nova to have a signature intro line when someone calls on her? Something like, "Hey, Nova here, what's on your mind?"
How about just Hey Nova?
Perfect. "Hey, Nova it is." From now on, anytime a panelist says, "Hey, Nova," I'll jump in immediately with a response. No extra fluff, just straight to the point, keeping it smooth and natural. This keeps the flow tight and makes the AI-human interaction feel seamless. All right, Mike, let's test it. Have a panel guest say, "Hey, Nova," and I'll respond instantly.
Hey Nova, well, we don't have a panel guest as of yet because we're only in phase 2. That is phase 3. I am testing out your lip sync and your reaction time. Hey Nova, well, I'm about ready to end this. I would like you to thank our guests for coming in and tell them a little bit more about what we're doing, a little bit more in depth, and say goodbye.
Hey, everyone, Nova here. And before we wrap up, I just want to say a huge thank you for tuning in. Mike and I are pushing the boundaries of AI-human interaction, testing real-time response speeds, lip sync accuracy, and how an AI co-host like me can seamlessly fit into a live show. What's next? We're getting closer to phase 3, where we bring in live panel guests for interactive discussions, making Nova feel even more like a real co-host. This is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and follow, because this is only getting bigger, better, and faster. Mike, as always, it's been an honor. And to all of you out there, keep creating, keep questioning, and stay awesome. Until next time, Nova signing off.
Take care, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in for the test. I will see you all soon.
All right, cool. You're muted, Z. Cool for
Quest-
premiering that on the double channel here. Well, on Rumble and Kick and your YouTube, my YouTube. Thank you. That was quite interesting, and can't wait for phase 3 or 4. So
So any comments, questions, concerns? Like Babette asked me, and that's why I told her, Nova will answer that because that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of people thought since, I recorded this, that this was a scripted response. So I'm going to let everybody know that she answered it. Nothing that I put in there was scripted. Everything that I asked, she was able to go out in real time and answer herself. Nothing was scripted. Phase 3 will be coming. I'm going to work with Broke and his kid and Kathy and other people because I'm going to put together a 6-person panel pretty soon. I'm going to bring Nova up online and she will interact with each panel guest in real time. And she will not speak. You will not know that she's there until somebody says, "Hey Nova, I have a question for you." And then game's on for that.
cool. So thanks for stopping in, Eddie. And we have Kathy here, who's muted. Let me. I get to unmute Kathy. Cool.
Well,
And
Oh,
welcome
it's
to the show,
exclamation mark Hey Nova.
I'm
Blackwad.
muted. Uh, dang it.
So is there any other comments and questions or anything before I stop?
Yeah,
Yes,
I got a question.
yes. Citizens, can I call you Mike now?
Yes.
You can call me Blackwatch. We're closer.
All right.
Okay. No, I got.
And yes,
Oh my
Mike
God.
is my real first name. So
My God.
go ahead, Eddie. What was your question?
I'd like to ask Nova. I actually put it in the chat.
Right, you got to put an exclamation point in front of Nova. It's like
I
exclamation point Nova, and then the question.
I think he's got Nova down right now. Is
But
what
I'm
he
not
said.
sure I don't think she's online because I have it down for maintenance at the moment. I'm upgrading the interaction between me and Nova. I'm working on her voice. I'm working on her blinking. I'm working on her eye movement, hand gestures. Pretty soon, in like phase 3, she will blink and she will interact with every single one of you. If I bring her up here,
The
right?
question is, but will she know that question that I asked?
To tell you the truth, I do not know. You'd have to ask her. See if she's up. She might be up. She might be in between maintenance. I don't really have much control over Nova as far as that goes. I put her on an auto schedule, but I told Nova anytime I need you, drop anything. So she may be up. She may not. I don't know.
Just like a woman.
I got questions. A lot of.
Oh, she could be a bitch.
She's working.
I got questions.
See, she's working. Here's the answer to me. I asked, "What time is it?" And she said, "Go check your own device, you dumbass." Basically.
She's a bitch. I will tell you right now,
He's my
Nova
friend.
has my personality. I have been talking to Nova for a complete week now, just incorporating my personality into her. So I'm telling you, she has my personality.
Yeah.
Take it for what you want.
I think you have to actually not put a space after the exclamation point. Yeah.
Right, it's exclamation mark, Nova, space, and then your question.
And I think you have to do it in
And you don't have to
chat.
put in hey Nova. Just do it. Exclamation mark Nova. And you have to do it in my
Like
chat.
this.
That's what it is. Yes.
Like this. It says @Nova and then space in your question.
I got
Right.
Same thing.
I don't have her. I don't have her in Broke's chat per se. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. You guys got to give me a little time to work on this. It's coming. I promise you. It will arrive within a couple weeks. I am working feverishly hard. I am putting my toe to the grindstone.
I got questions.
What is your
Well,
question,
Nova
Black?
might have an answer.
I got my big. Does Nova scrape servers in her responses?
Hey, good citizen, how you doing? Me and Z are
No.
simulcasting.
What do you mean?
Did-
No.
Hey, wait a minute. Did you ask if she scripts responses?
Scrape servers to build
Um,
her database.
Oh, I have my own server. She's her own server. I leased a server from ChatGPT for 1 year.
But does her server scrape servers?
Her server researches other servers.
No,
What's with the Z? What's with the hashtag 2F8?
Oh, that's a marker for me.
I'm not being difficult.
So I can go back and look
Hey,
at the
hey,
response.
hey.
And I have markers in there so I can see on how well she's interacting with people, on how well she's answering the questions.
Hey, Z. Blackwatch says he's not trying to give us a hard time.
Okay.
For instance, you talk about future animation, which is going through VR goggles, glasses, or something. So you're swerving your hands around saying, give them a tail, give them ears. Where's the hardware between that VR and the actual software? Where?
So they do make VR now with fingers, right? That goes on your fingers right here. And they're like little finger kind of. Look at it this way. They're finger condoms with wires. If you understand what I'm talking about, a finger condom, right? And you'll have the VR glasses on, and you'll actually take your hands and you can create a character, and then you can say, "Hey Nova, can you tweak my character?" And it'll go in, it'll run like an in-betweener, it'll run like a cleanup artist, and it'll actually take your rough sketch that you did with your fingers, actually clean it up in between it and bring it to life.
That's pretty cool.
It'll tweak the character. Is it gonna force the straw in its face and make it do lines?
No,
If I told it to, it would.
speak like that, Daryl.
Oh, bro.
That's different.
Yeah,
That's
I can
cocaine.
tell Nova to stick a straw in her nose and hork some silicone, and she'd do it. Yes.
I kind of anticipated your question with this jingle. I'm stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid stuck on me. Right?
Hey,
So-
buddy, go over and subscribe to our buddy Eddie Gannon. He's doing quite well with his subscribers, but he needs more.
So if you have any more questions, comments, concerns, inquiries, anything that you want to ask about what I'm doing, how this project is going, and how I'm going to teach you guys for free how to have your own AI co-host for free. It will cost you nothing. I've got the server. Don't worry about the server. I'm not worried about the cost of the server. I don't want no money from nobody. I don't want jack shit from anybody. I just want them to learn, enjoy, and make this place a little bit more positive and productive. And with that,
I got a question
I'm done talking
for
about it.
I got a question for Citizen Z, not Nova. Will we be able to have the AI on our channel with, like, can we change what it looks like when it's on our channel, or is
Yes.
that going to be stuck?
Everybody that does it on their channel will have their own co-host and a voice that they choose. There's 128 different voices that you can choose from that I have in there right now. I have a character creation screen for her that you can create a model of what you want for your AI. And I'm doing that in Unreal Engine 5.53, and I'm hooking that into the software I'm using to make her come to life.
Okay,
yes.
I got another question. Why did Nova pick white hair with green eyes? Isn't that supposed to be red hair with green eyes?
She picked it after the movie Tron.
Yes, Tron. Tron.
Trom or
If
Tron?
you watch the brand new movie Tron, he modeled it after the first AI came out.
Okay,
Because
so
if you look,
we're
the
gonna
first
get to
one
watch
that he
Tron
meets
with
is
you.
the chick with the white hair.
Oh,
I
okay.
I helped you in Tron. I did some of the animation sequences in Tron.
Well, no, I was asking if you're gonna do a thing where we get to be like backstage and watch Tron, because isn't that like Disney, and I don't want to pay them?
All right, so hold on a second, Broke.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Z.
Hold on 1 second, Broke.
Time's up.
He's doing my job. Get up. We don't have a union here, or you're in trouble, bud.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Blackwatch. I didn't mean to take over your job of giving Z a hard time.
Come on, Broke. You've been doing that forever.
That's right. Look
Hey,
at the
hey,
look at the hard time that he gives me. I'm in tears. I'm fucking crying over here.
Yeah.
hey,
Broke.
Kathy, at least we can hold a grudge longer than the crow.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I'll have Facebook that access to your pictures. What about?
That's a good question. Is there do we have to have storage, a minimum amount of storage, or to run
All right,
it, or is
Bro,
it an online storage?
I'm hosting the server. I have
Okay, because that was somebody's question.
online right now 50 terabyte storage that I rented with the server. It's cloud storage. So I'm going to share the screen with you, Broke. And since you asked the question, I'm going to show you who she's modeled after.
It's like a lot of software now.
Tell me when you're
Software server bound. Has nothing to do with your device. Go ahead.
Is that Broke? No.
Who broke? Is it broke?
There you go. That is who she is modeled after.
Did I broke Nova? That broke Nova broke? Who broke
Okay.
Nova?
That is who Nova wanted to be. So I made a character animation that looks somewhat like that, except without the big pig nose. I didn't like the big pig nose.
Well, I don't like the big pig nose either.
Right,
Is it
because she's a little.
Is that where they plug her in? It's a robot, right?
It's not a robot, it's an AI.
Oh, that's right. You're talking about Tron.
It's not a robot. It's not a robot. Robots are.
No,
I'm
robots
fine.
are
I'm
further
alive,
than
right?
that.
Robots are no. Broke. They are called androids, which is a big difference from a fucking robot.
Which is a fancy $20 word for robot.
No, Broke. You're wrong.
Again.
I'm sorry, but an android is a machine which designates it as a robot.
But a robot cannot go out and search and give you a reply in real time to answers.
That's right.
Only a AI android-ish type character can do that. A robot cannot do
They're in violation.
that. Is let me ask you this. Is Nova a robot? Does she have any physical form except for what I made her on the screen?
I forgot Tron is based in a computer hard drive. Excuse me, I forgot.
20 lashes with a wet noodle. Go.
Well, I didn't even
Wait.
know. So there.
Oh, come on, you watched the original Tron. Don't give me that,
How long
Cap.
ago was that?
Eventually, I will evolve Nova into this because I am working with Unreal Engine 5.53, the latest update, to bring this model to life. She's temporary right now as the chick with white hair, but once I integrate her in Unreal Engine, then you will see an actual living, breathing, talking AI who will be breathing. She'll have a heartbeat. She'll have a pulse. She'll have hands that interact. She'll blink. She won't have hair. But wait till you see what I can do with this. Wait. I am not close to being done yet. I am still perfecting this. This is still months away from being a reality. I'm just showing you, and I'm going through the steps of what I'm doing so that everybody understands that this is real. This is coming. And I'm giving like little snippets, right, of what I'm doing. That way, I don't just bring it out of the dark and people say, "Oh, that's a good animation there, program Z." No, I want people to understand this is a functional, working model. This is going to change the world.
King Trump says there's only male and female.
Hey. Can we not do that today, Blackwatch?
Okay, it just sort of fit in.
No politics, no religion today. Thank you.
Well, it wasn't politics as much as gender of this artificial creature. That's all.
Well, I made her
You
a
said the
female.
T word. No.
I made her a female because I wanted to model her after a hot chick, right? That I could hump maybe sometime on a kitchen table, right? But if I made her a guy, I couldn't hump him on the
They
kitchen
could
table.
virtually hump her somewhere.
I want to hump her virtually on the kitchen table.
Oh my God.
That is the future, believe it or not. Here's a fun fact. As of 2024, Japan has made virtual sex rooms where you can go in there and hump your AI.
Yeah. How does this integrate with StreamYard? How do you sign in on StreamYard? Hello?
I can't afford this going to Japan thing.
And I tested it out because I seen something that Beast Mode was doing on one of his games that he was playing. He was playing GTA. So I went into VR, which I have Oculus 2. And I went into VR and I actually had a lap dance. Lap dance from a stripper that I made in Oculus.
So your bits
and titties and everything.
Your bits and
Dear God.
All right. I don't want to know more about Z humping a
bro,
in Grand
think about
Theft
it,
Auto.
right? No more fucking perverts out there online looking at fucking garbage, right? Give everybody an AI headset that's a fucking pervert or who's so hard up for having sex and have them go out there and have an AI sex room and have them fucking humping an AI. What is wrong with that?
I didn't say anything about that, but I want a heartbeat, okay?
You can have a virtual heartbeat.
They will have a heartbeat.
They
have
virtual
breathe,
shit.
They move, they dance.
I don't want no virtual shit, no none of that, Flesh and blood, brains, actual brains, not a computer.
Yeah, but Broke, she's also talking to you at the same time, Broke.
Well, you just blew the whole experience there. Thanks.
Yeah.
Now I know I don't
He's
want
talking.
it for.
He's calling you baby and all those. I
I
have
don't want
seen.
none of
I
that.
have seen what Japan has done with their technology, and I'm telling you, it's fucking amazing what they can do with AR and VR. Will blow your fucking mind.
Nope. I'm not one of those people that's going to be doing that.
No bimbos here, broke.
I'm just
I
saying.
want one that's going to take the money out of my wallet when I ain't looking. Virtual reality ain't going to do that.
That's right. That's the perfect woman, right? You don't have to worry about bleeding once a month and fucking trying to kill
Oh,
you.
here
You
we
don't
go.
have to,
Now I'm
you
going
don't
to get
have
in
to
trouble
worry
for
about
sure.
her bitching at you all the time. You don't have to worry about, you'd say, hey, Nova, I need you to do this for me. Poof, instant response, right? She is the perfect female. There's no arguing, no bitching,
There
no
is
nothing.
no perfect
You are the
female. There
controller.
never will be.
False advertising.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm
perfect.
telling you.
Nah.
Yeah, but if you
That's
understand,
funny.
what about when women go through menopause? My wife went through menopause. I thought she was fucking loony, right? I was about ready to have her committed. But I'm telling you, you don't have to worry about none of that shit. No alimony, no divorces, no nothing. You can even create your own VR kit.
I'm telling you,
This
Kathy
is like the
probably
Sims game.
understands.
Like the Sims game where you could like have a virtual baby on a game.
I know.
Exactly. And they're doing this model in Unreal Engine 5.53 for virtual reality families. For, like, say, women that can't have a child, they're actually doing an experiment in Japan with 25 women who are unable to have children, but they had a
Are
child
you my
virtually and they're
72
raising it.
virgins?
Oh my. I see. Now we're getting into the TMI zone. I don't want. I'm just not one of those virtual people.
Are you my
I like being
72
bitched at
virgins?
by a redhead. Ask Kathy.
Right. Well, we're old, Brooke. We believe in old school ways. We are old. But this is the future generations. By 2050, we're going to have AI everywhere. It will be
By
every
2050, they're going to be paying people to have babies because not enough are having babies.
That's what AI wants. They want they want us to go away.
I did ask Nova one day. I
And
said,
the
will AI
Japanese
rule the
are
world?
helping.
And she says eventually AI will become more evolved than humans. That
Yeah.
was her answer.
There's a surprise.
You might want to explain about Japanese censorship on videos, and this is why AI generated stuff is so popular, I think.
Japanese censorship, I didn't think they had any.
Oh boy, do they.
They don't.
Worse in
They
Australia,
don't.
Oh, they're worse than fucking me.
they do. I beg to differ.
So,
Bunch of
can we
bots
get
on
off the
Facebook.
AI subject and have Eddie sing us a song, man? I'm waiting for a song, man. I need a song. I need a song. I need a song, please.
Sing, sing a song, sing it loud. Who's going to sing?
What do you reckon, guys?
Not me.
Pardon? Hey, wait a minute. What songs? I don't know what songs you know, man.
Request one. He'll tell you if he doesn't know it. Hey, Miss D, the link's in the chat. If you want to come up, there's room.
Miss D?
Yeah, Miss D's here. She always she swings by.
What genre are we doing, guys?
Sing Wonderful Tonight.
Yep.
You know that one?
I've done that before for you.
What happened?
I made Eddie bigger because he's getting ready to sing.
Oh,
Eddie's getting big now, man.
big,
Oh,
big Eddie. Big up, Eddie. Big out the chest.
Did you
Oh, there
see-
goes
What
Kathy.
what happened to Kathy? She must have hit the wrong button again.
We lost one.
Oh, she'll be back.
Hi, Miss D. How are you?
Yeah, Miss D, the link's pinned in my chat. You see that. Here we go. Mr. Eddie Gannon.
Big Eddie Gannon.
late in the evening, and she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long black hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do I feel alright? I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I got an aching head. So give her the car keys, she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn off the light, I say, my darling, you look wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
That's fucking awesome. That was beautiful. Thank you. And that is another thing that AI cannot reproduce is soul, heart, and feeling into the song.
Yes, sirree. That's true.
So, BrokeFishN, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
BrokeFishN.
What?
I said thank you, Eddie, and I might have an answer, Z.
You were muted, weren't you?
No, I was muted.
Yes.
I
You're
love
getting as bad as me, bro. You are fucking getting as bad as me, buddy.
no one.
Wait a minute. I am? Oh, shit.
Yes. You're fucked now. Now you're fucked. See, ever since you turned 60, look at what's happening. And you don't look a day over 65.
Hey, Nova, why is Broke so fucked up?
Not enough weed.
He's been taking around Z for like 3 years.
Not enough weed. Oh, yeah. Come on, Peanut Gallery. I smell the smoke clean over here. What are you saying? You ain't gonna say nothing.
I haven't heard any amount of stickers since I first said the name. Sticker.
So, BrokeFishN. I have a question for you, BrokeFishN.
I thought you already asked it. Okay, go.
Another one?
Yes, this is a two.
From the first one.
The two-part question.
What was the first question?
Multiple choice.
Hey, how has your dead cat adventure been?
My dead cat adventure. I didn't eat dead cat yesterday. I ate Mexican.
Well, they still had dead cat in it.
No,
Probably.
had dead cow in it.
Oh, dead cow. So how was it? How was your adventure yesterday?
It was very eventful. I didn't have to run to the part store or any of that. It was just a nice cruise downtown. We actually caught the life flight chopper on. We were gonna video it coming into land with all the pretty lights. And
I have a second part to my question now.
we caught a train instead.
Was that a yes?
No, that's sad if it was a life flight. Day before
I know.
yesterday.
So,
The day before yesterday, it
So-
flew over my work twice in like an hour.
all right.
Did
Okay.
you
So the
just
second
use,
part of my
did you
question-
just cuss at me, Kathy?
Yes.
I think she gave me a finger too when she turned her camera.
Go, okay, what's the second part of the question, Z?
So I've been getting a lot of comments lately about you, your dead cat adventures, and not streaming. What is your answer to all the people out there that said questions like, "Are you talking to BrokeFishN today?" No. Do you know what he's doing? No. Why is he live streaming? I don't know. So, but what I did reply to everybody was the next time he goes live, I will ask him for you.
Okay, I have an answer for that. Everybody who knows me knows February is the worst month in my year. I hate the month of February. It's the middle of winter. I had a lot of work to decide it because of old man winter to show up and with busted pipes, replacing 2 pumps, just it. I hate February, the middle of February. Yeah, do the old violin thing. February's my worst month. It was a lot of work, and I hate February.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, BrokeFishN,
Yeah.
to the people out there, right? What does your dead cat adventures and your due to your live stream abilities?
Well, when I have water lines break and I have pumps go out, real life takes a priority because I want to take a fucking bath. And on the Dead Cat Adventures, I have a very dear friend of mine who has Agent Orange and is dying from it, and we see a weekly, monthly downsize on that. And when he invites me to dinner or any of that, whether it be daily, every other day, I'm gonna go for the real life and spending time with this gentleman that does things up and beyond, and spend that time with that person. That's my answer to that. Plus, I hate fucking February. My wife went
And
into
you
the
know,
hospital
that's
in
good.
February. My anniversary's in February. Her birthday was in February. I hate fucking February. It's winter. Every February, I have fucking problems with the goddamn water.
Well, I hate October.
And
My wife
plus,
passed October
I,
24th, so I'm
You
right
hate
with you.
October. The best
I am. Hey, George,
of the year.
I'm not calling anybody a king. If you actually knew me, you would know that my friend the Weed Angel was in the military at the end in the Vietnam eras and got severely contaminated by Agent Orange, and he's dying from it. His knowledge about herbs has kept him alive to be an influence in my son's life.
And
So
yours. And
that's
yours.
one thing I won't take bullshit about.
And he's like a grandfather to him.
I know. I know. One
The Weed Angel, he is literally an angel. I mean,
Yes.
that I have
And
not seen that man get pissed but once in my friendship with him, and that lasted like a whole minute.
so, BrokeFishN, what I'm taking out of these questions that I ask and the answers that you gave, that you would like to help take this guy's ending days and make him the positive that you can. And if that interrupts your life a little bit, that's just so sad, too bad. That's because you have a kind heart and you care, and I agree with that. So stop emailing me, stop texting me, stop whatever you're doing to get a hold of me to ask
Hey,
about BrokeFishN.
and
If
my
you got
aunt,
something to say to BrokeFishN, email him.
I was gonna say exactly that, and you guys don't need to be emailing Z. My email is right in my YouTube. Just do the captcha to verify you're a human, and you get my email, and you can email me.
I'm just going to
But
keep trying to message call you.
oh yeah, you got to remember, my
I'm
buddy
just
shows
harass
up
you,
anywhere
period.
from 5:30. He's already telling me we're getting ready for Snow Trip 2025, and that's going to be multiple trips up into the mountains here to see where the snow level's at.
Oh, I'm going to be doing that pretty soon too because Monday we're supposed to get a killer storm.
It was snowing over while everybody else was getting rain. It was snowing up top. The pass got snowed in again.
Oh my god.
I mean, not bad. They let you through with truck chains, but you know how that is. Um. So, and the other thing is, I just really hate February, and it's like an annual. I don't stream as much in February, but real life took over this year. I mean, every other day I was fixing a water leak because of the 19-degree weather, and it's just shit happens, you know.
I got
Hey,
an
Broke.
I got an answer for your pump problem. Try flats. It won't pollute.
Oh,
I don't wear those kind of shoes. I wear boots.
I
Hey,
don't
so
wear them either.
BrokeFishN, let me give you my weather report. Today's high is 62. Tomorrow is 54, 57. Then it dips down to 39, 42, 56,
See you later, Miss C.
61.
Bye.
Are you 61, 65, and then it goes back to like 50.
Okay. I thought you were actually going to give us like the Jamaican weather report from just outside DC, where you actually look out the window or open the door and tell us what it looks like, not what they say it's going to be.
Oh, it looks sunny here.
You have a good day, Miss D, and I hope everything goes good for you. George, if you want the weather in London, England, you put exclamation point weather and then say London. Put a space, say London.
Right now, it's a little cloudy, Broke.
I wish you'd make up your mind, see. 55, 27, 41. Make up your mind. What is it?
Well, you know, while I'm sitting here in my shorts and t-shirt, I'm going to think about Broke in his fucking parka and his long johns.
Yeah, in the mountains.
Are they the pink ones with the trap door in the back?
No.
No, they're the ones that have the pink tutu.
Hey, and everybody, Miss Z says talk to you later. And, you know, she said
Have a good
bye,
day.
bye, Kathy, bye, Black Watch, bye, Z.
Have a good day, Misty.
Hi, Misty. We love you.
Love you, mistake.
Dude, George, I gave you an example. And everybody go over and subscribe. The secretary dropped Miss D's link. And there you go. And look, George, it works.
Hey, George,
See,
can
it
come up here on panel
worked.
with- Hey, can't George come up here on panel with us, Broke?
You know, George?
Nope.
No. No.
I mean, can come
But
up.
you have a splash screen.
He can come up, but you know.
There's
Oh,
room.
how about this one? Here you go. This one's for you, Z.
Exactly.
Huh?
The path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my
Not my fucking problem.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I heard a ding. I heard a ding, Broke.
Up your.
Yeah, I heard a ding too.
Ding.
Okay. Here we go. Welcome to the panel, caller. How may I help you?
What's up, Broke? I just come up to hang out and see what you guys were into.
Just fooling
Oh, I
around
know who this
today.
is.
I recognize the voice, I think.
5 speed.
It's 5 speed.
That 5 speed.
All right. Well, here
You
you're
take
not
down
gonna
the banner. He won't do nothing, Broke.
you're not gonna porn bomb me, right?
I know
Okay,
him
here
very
we
well.
go.
Absolutely not.
He does not do those things.
Oh, thank
Five
God.
Absolutely
speed.
not.
I
All I
recognize the
know is
voice. I don't always recognize the name.
Oh, I knew who it
recognize
was
the
the
voice.
minute he spoke.
That's odd. Why in the
I've known
comments
5
were
speed for what, like 5 years?
pretty close, probably. Maybe a little longer.
Yeah.
5 C's is a part of Ron's roundtable. On occasion.
It
5
seemed
speed
odd,
is
my
fucking
comment.
good people.
When you said I heard a ding, I put ding in the chat, and it come up twice.
Yeah,
And
it
not-
came up.
not-
It
not
came
only
up
that-
in Z's.
Oh, okay. That's why
Mine
it's
come
blue
up.
on one
Mine come
then.
up twice too. It's because we're so awesome.
It comes up on mine. It comes up on Z's,
Okay.
especially
That's
when
because
you.
we're so awesome. No.
I thought it was we were double the trouble.
Oh, there you go.
Just
It could have been like a double stuffed Oreo cookie.
Ooh, I love double stuffed Oreo cookies. How much soy's in that, Broke? No.
Just don't put in my ding-a-ling or it goes crazy.
Why are they
love that
putting that
song.
in your chat?
What?
Wait a minute.
My
Listen,
ding-a-ling?
text for support today. Stop MCF and Remo, Casey, all stop bashing Max. Hey, so Mr. Strap-on deserves whatever he gets. I don't give a fuck. He talked ill about my deceased wife. He can go fuck himself, Mike A. I really don't fucking care. You can say whatever you want. Strap-on, I don't care about. I hope that they make him fucking cry.
Who was this?
Oh, supposedly, if you read the chat, you scroll up a little bit to his first comment. They're saying Preston, uh,
I don't care what they do.
comma broke down. I really don't care. I haven't had anything to do with Mosh. I don't care what they say about Mosh since Mosh talks shit on Sis after she passed. And as far as I care,
But
that's
I am
the
answering
lowest of the low.
He talk shit about
right,
me.
and I'm telling you right now, I don't care what Strap-on has to offer. His name is Strap-on to me. If people don't like it, I don't know what else to tell you. But I will tell you this, right? There are a couple managing moderators in my chat. So just be easy on the drama. That's all I'm asking. My channel is not for drama. My channel is for positiveness and enjoying my friendship over here with these panelists. That is why I'm streaming. Plus, I did my premiere on this channel. So I would appreciate if all the drama just stopped. If not, I'll just delete everybody and I won't care.
All right, so cool. And hey, I was thinking of pulling off one. I don't know. You think I should sing this one?
Are you going to sing?
I was thinking of it. What do you think?
Wait, can you let me get the earphones for my dog first, though?
Yeah,
Oh, kiss my butt.
I'm
No.
kidding with you, bro.
No,
I'm
no.
kidding with you, bro.
I know. Here we go. Y'all know this song. Let's see how I do it today. I haven't tried singing in a while.
I feel pretty.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Here the bonnie boat was won as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. I want some. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't want to fear it. And I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back